Wie geht's? Hello. This is UT Urban Travel back with another video today. What we will be discussing is scams in the Dominican Republic. This topic here is real, okay? So I recommend everybody watch the entire video. I'm going to try to keep it 6-7 minutes or under. First, I would like to say that I think the Dominican Republic is a great place to travel. It's a great place. Not only is it a great place, but there's scams there just like any touristic place in the world. So whether you go to Rome, whether you go to Italy, Spain, Jamaica, there's going to be scams everywhere. However, here in Dominican Republic, I've seen more scams than anywhere else. And so there's a lot of great Dominican people. And as everybody knows, there's also scammers. So I'm specifically talking about the scammers here. And all right, yeah, let's dive right in. First things first is think about that as soon as you get off the plane, people want money. People want your money. Any scam that's out there, it's about money. They don't care whether you're white, you're black, Hispanic, Asian, whatever. It's about your dollar. All right, they're not going to discriminate on you because of the color of your skin, like in some other places. So that, and also people want something for nothing. So always keep those two things in mind. For me and you, the dollar, we might not always be so tight with it, but for some Dominicans, it means a lot. So if they can get over on you, they will. First thing is, I would say, inflated prices. And that starts as soon as you get off the plane and into the airport and you want to get a taxi to Sosua or wherever you're going. The prices will be inflated. They may tell you $40, $30. The price is $20. To take a taxi from Puerto Plata to Sosua, it's $20. Maybe sometimes if 25, if you can negotiate down to 20, that's optimal. So the next thing is video anything that you rent before you take possession of it. So if you're renting a scooter, if you're renting a vehicle, which I recommend only SUVs, the roads there are not that great, so rent an SUV. These things, make sure you video all around so that when it comes time for you to return it, they are not telling you, hey, there's damage here, you did it. And then you can easily just turn your phone and show, hey, this damage was already here, scammer. So make sure you video anything you rent. Next, I would say is probably police. So when you see a Dominican police officer, there is disclaimer, there is great Dominican police officers out there. I've personally been helped by Dominican police officers and not even asked for a tip or asked for money or anything, and it was a great experience. So I've also encountered AMET. They're the kind of like transportation or auto patrol. They patrol people that are driving cars or SUVs, trucks, whatever, and they will stop you and they will try to get money out of you. And it's your choice whether you want to pay it or not. Personally, when it happened to me, I didn't pay anything. I said, hey, let's go to the station. You can write me a ticket. He told me it was going to be more expensive. I said, okay, fine, I'll pay it. And so we proceeded, and halfway to the police department, he just waved me on. He told me, just go ahead. It's fine. And I said, okay. And I went on about my way. So if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you're drunk as heck, in some dark alley or somewhere where you're not familiar, and you get hemmed up by the police, and you probably didn't even do anything wrong. Maybe to give them 300 or 400 pesos, which is just like not even $5-6. Maybe it's probably best to keep you out of trouble. So you make that determination. It's your choice, your money. So next, I would say is not all foreigners are good as well. Foreigners, meaning expats, meaning gringos. When you run into people, you think, okay, they have an American accent. Or if you're from Europe and, wherever you come from, if you find a similar accent, You think this person is always on your side or buddy buddy. Not always the case. Remember two things when you run into anybody here. It's about people just want your money and people want to gain something for nothing. So that's the mentality you have to adopt when you come down here, or else you will get scammed. And more than likely, you will get scammed. We just hope that it's a small scam and nothing major. So, because I'm telling you, it's nuts. So when I say it's an adult playground, I mean like you have, and on any good school grade playground, you have beautiful women, right? Then you have the bullies. We could say maybe the police, right? The bullies, they're always wanting tip from you. They don't get paid well, so I mean, I don't blame them. But then you could have other expats. Then you can have you really have to just always be mindful of what you're doing, where you're at, where's your money. Make sure you're always checking yourself. It could drive you crazy, but I would say don't let it drive you crazy. Just be aware of what's going on